Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to another video. In this video, we are going to do Q&A, Ask Yudi J, which is you ask me question on Instagram. There's like lots of question, like really lots of question. So I'm gonna answer all of those questions in this video. Let's get started. Okay, so if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. Here somewhere is my Instagram handle. I typically once a month I try to do a Q&A and I ask questions and then people send me the question. So I'm gonna read the question. I'm gonna answer your question. Let's start with the first one. Prashant Paul. Prashant, I remember you from Bangalore. It was nice meeting you. I hope we meet again very soon. I'm now confused between either UK or US for MS in data science. Could you please share your opinion? I still think US is like a really good option for data science or any kind of tech course you want to do, just because it has data science is still OPT and still 3 years. So I think you should still go for it. UK, I don't know the work culture, life culture, and all of those things. So I don't really have a comparison. Although I have a friend, I'm making a video with him. He works in UK, so I can then confirm if you should do it in United States or UK. But for now, I would say US. Next question is by Akash. Does it affect in a negative way if one applies late, like end of Feb or March for fall semester? For visa, no, it doesn't matter. But for colleges, I think the problem is like a lot of colleges must have sent out an admits already. So you might be at the very bottom of their list, but colleges also don't know if all the students are gonna accept that admit. So they will still give you a fair chance if you meet the deadline. Before that deadline, if you apply, you'll still be fine. So I would recommend, if you want to go still for fall 2020, you should apply for it. Next question is UIC versus Northeastern versus GSU for business analytics. Hands down, Northeastern. And I'm gonna make a detailed video on Northeastern Boston. I'm researching a lot more about that university. Northeastern University has one of the best co-op program ever. They have ties with more than 300 companies. They make it mandatory for you. I guess not mandatory, but it's a good program, and most of the students get the co-op program, and then most of the students pay their next two semester after the co-op program on their own money, and that those co-op helps them to get the full-time job. That's why NEU Boston. Next question is by Akshay. Only 85,000 H1-B can be given, but lakhs of students are applying every year. Isn't it becoming tough? I guess in a way it is, but I think numbers haven't changed. 85,000, you know that 85,000 is the one who's gonna apply. I think this year or last year the numbers have gone down because companies are getting more stricter on applying. So yeah, it is a little tough. Next question is by RD Solanki. Have you got your PR? Not yet. Sorry, it's a long process. If you think that you just get it like that, no, it's very complicated, long, involved process. Next question is by Vivek. Can a BBA student switch to MS in business analytics in USA? If yes, then how? I think the first thing is figure out the college who's gonna allow you with BBA degree, which is 15 years of degree. Once you know those lists, there are many ways to know that list. If you don't know, text me, I'll send you that list. And then ask them simply what you just asked me. Hey, I want to apply for business analytics. What are the steps? Am I going to get some you most likely will get some prerequisites because you don't have that background. But yeah, I think it is possible. I've seen students going from music degree to computer science degree. So I don't think you're going to have problem. Next question is by Sumant. What is your salary? You shouldn't really ask anybody's salary, but I understand why you're asking it. So I shouldn't tell you my exact salary, but I will tell you like a range. So salary range for project manager for my specific city is going to be like 70,000 to 100,000. Figure it out where I am. Next question is CSU Sacramento versus CSU Fresno for MS in CSE. considering cost of living and jobs? Great question. I think Sacramento hands down, because Fresno is in a remote place. It's in a village location. It's not towny. Doesn't have a lot of tech companies. Doesn't have electrical companies. Sacramento is the capital of California. Has lots of tech companies. Lots of startups over there. You're better in Sacramento. Sorry, Fresno, nothing against you, but the comparison is between Sacramento versus Fresno. So yeah, Sacramento. Next question is by Saket. Can we expect a video collab of you and Parth? 100%. Parth, let's do a collaborate. Let's collab on video, because the audience wants to watch us together. Let's give them that. So audience, now it's your responsibility to send this to Parth, and hopefully he'll watch it and we'll collaborate someday, very soon. Next couple of questions are on data science. Is it true that MS Business Analytics and Data Science will be non-STEM course? I don't think it is true yet. I'm still researching. I'm in a process of contacting universities and figuring out, is this really a true story or not? So what happened is, by UTD sent out an email to students saying that here's what happened. They got a new list of CIP code, and then that CIP code is by ICE, and then they have a list, and then in that there's no business analytics and data science. So UTD said that consider that if you want to, and I'm still figuring out if it is just UTD, if it is just Texas state, the state itself, or if it is overall, because I looked up other colleges website and none of them mention any of that. So I'm like not really sure what's going on. So I'm gonna research it and then make a video on it. Next question is, does getting 1 admit and 6 rejects affect your visa chance? No, not really. You have 1 admit, you just talk about that admit. You don't have to worry about rejects. Next question is, can I ask my manager to sponsor me for a visa? Oh, I think you mean just visa, H1-B visa. Yes, 100% you should ask your manager to sponsor a visa. Obviously, don't ask on the first day, which is very obvious. Build the rapport, trust, gain the trust, and then hopefully you can make some conversation that you need a visa to stay, and company needs to sponsor you. I'm assuming most of the companies, if you are working in the United States, are going to ask you even before hiring you that, do you require sponsorship? And if you slide at that time and then you're asking after you got hired, you might be in a trouble. But I think if that's not a conversation you never had and you are in a company, then yeah, you should definitely talk to your manager. Okay, so here's there's more question, and I know that I want to answer all of them, but I also know that you said that keep the video below 10 minutes. So here it is. I'm gonna end this video right here. I'll still shoot the videos in the next video. Tomorrow or day after, I'll upload another Q&A video so I can answer all the other questions which you've asked. Until the next one, keep smiling and keep hustling.